Hi, I'm Batsa, and today I'm going to talk about secret achievements, endgame stuff, and future patches speculation. First, the secret achievements. To help with these, I can either use the official wiki or the Discord. Both links are in the description. I'm going to talk about the 4 new ones, but you can see how to do all the 51 previous ones if you haven't completed them yet. I haven't recorded these secret unlocks, but this is how you do it. For number 52, you need to go to the credits, click on Binary Viking, and enter your own username. For number 53, you need to start the full challenge, spawn a black gem, then start the Wheel of Fortune challenge, and delete that black gem. For 54, you need to lose Wheel of Fortune 500 times, so when you reach 90.9% success chance, you will get the achievement. The last one requires you to click on the moon in the astrology tab between midnight and 1 AM. I'm not awake in these hours, so I changed my local time to get this one. Let's move on to the endgame stuff. There's a lot of new info pinned in the Endgame Shenanigans Discord channel. Some of it is a bit too much min-maxing for my taste, but let's go over it. The current meta is to maximize the moon card, so you can increase the quality of the zodiacs as fast as possible, increase your elements amount, your leaderboard position, and sacrifice high quality zodiacs to increase these as well. Once you get your gems to level 63, there isn't much benefit to using the devil anymore. And now it's all about the moon. The recommendation is to increase your FPS to be as close as possible to 60, since each frame is one line of the macro execution. You can enable the FPS in settings, and then you disable the slowdown in the Eternity automations. This should increase your FPS by a lot. And then you can use one of these 4 macros for mooning your zodiacs, depending on your needs. Instead of using the restart macro block, you use the loop mode in the macro settings. It makes it a bit faster. These are the recommendations for stats sacrificing. Eternity and Infinity are the best. They can get you a bit more elements in addition to the score increase. The rest only have effect on the score. And I mean the leaderboard score, not the score which you get in the fire builds. And speaking of leaderboards, this is the formula used to calculate your overall score. It's pretty complicated. Let's sacrifice this Eternity Zodiac. I have been working on it since yesterday. It has more than E30k quality. Not bad. The best Zodiac loadouts for element and score farming have changed. I don't know if these are the best before the endgame, but they are the best in the endgame. As you can see, some of them have changed significantly, though the difference they make compared to the old builds are not that massive. I have a link to this image in the description. So the general idea for the endgame until the next content patch is this. Get your Zodiac to E25k, 30k quality at least, sacrifice some Zodiacs at the same level of quality, and make progress in the other areas of the game when possible. Some people have already reached level 64 for the special gems. If you're trying to increase your elements and leaderboard position and not just doing moon farming, enable slowdown and disable artifacts auto-flushing for a bit. Otherwise just grind the moon without slowdown and with auto-flushing. But the most important thing for the next patch is to save as much time flux as possible. I hope to get a level 2 in my time flux gain, and have at least 5 days of time flux when the next content patch hits. Speaking of which, what can we expect in terms of game updates in the future? This is of course speculation, I don't have any information except what Gamut, the developer, posted before. We are not done with Tarot. We didn't get challenges for all of the cards, the challenge score doesn't do anything for now, and the Tarot upgrades and artifacts are not finished. So I expect another Tarot patch in the future, possibly being the last patch that focuses on Tarot. The original idea was to have 11 tabs in Unity. I doubt it's still the plan, but I expect 1 or 2 more content updates for Unity before moving to the next prestige layer, Equality, sometime in 2027. But that's just my guess, take this with a big grain of salt. Well, that's all for this video, and honestly I don't see any reasons to make any more Evolution Idol videos until the next patch. I covered pretty much everything related to the latest patch. So see you sometime in the future, it might be quite a while until my next video. Bye bye.